We're all familiar with the intelligence of dogs, but have we truly appreciated just how insightful our canine companions can be? It seems they've got a knack for understanding us on a deeper level than we give them credit for. These loyal pals aren't just pets, they're like little detectives fully engaged in our daily lives. Whether they're lounging at our feet, trailing us around the house, or filling our days with their playful antics, dogs play an integral role in our world. But beneath their adorable barks and wagging tails lies a profound understanding of us humans, often overlooked. From the way they cock their heads when we talk, to the exuberant welcome they give us at the end of a long day, every action reveals a deeper insight into their perception of us. As we carry on with our routines, our furry companions are silently observing and comprehending more about us than we might realize at first. They catch on to the smallest hints, a change in our tone, the way we enter a room, or even how we interact with others. This innate empathy and understanding begs some interesting questions about just how aware they really are. Can they tell when we're feeling under the weather? Do they sense shifts in our relationships? In this video, we'll delve into 9 fascinating things your dog knows about you. Number 1. They know where you've been. Dogs have an incredible ability to track your whereabouts thanks to their extraordinary sense of smell. It's well known that dogs possess a sense of smell far superior to humans. This heightened olfactory capability enables them to detect a multitude of scents, giving them insight into both the present and past events in their environment. So when you return home after being out, your dog's excitement isn't just about seeing you. It's also about conducting a swift olfactory investigation. The scent of clothes, shoes, or skin create a scent trail that tells a story. Imagine this. If you visited a friend's house with a pet, your dog becomes your personal scent detective. With just a few quick sniffs, they can piece together the events of your day, picking up on the subtle scent of your friend's pet that you've unwittingly brought home. It's their innate curiosity at work, allowing them to trace your steps and understand your day as if they were right there with you. Number 2. They understand your intentions. Our canine buddies possess an impressive ability to grasp our intentions, often picking up on them even before we've taken action. It's as if they have a sixth sense, attuned to the subtlest cues in our body language and demeanor. You may observe this acute perception when you're gearing up for a walk. Simply reaching for their leash or slipping on your shoes can ignite your dog's excitement, as they've associated these actions with the prospect of an outdoor adventure. However, their perceptiveness extends beyond just the enjoyable activities. Dogs are equally attuned to situations they may not fancy, such as bath time. Without a word spoken, they seem to sense your intentions the moment you head towards the bathroom or gather their bath supplies, possibly prompting them to seek shelter. This remarkable ability isn't limited to the home environment. Researchers have discovered that dogs excel at deciphering human cues, like where we're looking. In experiments, they've demonstrated the capacity to locate hidden treats or objects simply by observing our gaze. This indicates that dogs are continuously observing and interpreting our actions, striving to anticipate our next move. Whether it's the excitement of a walk, the dread of a bath, or just following our gaze, dogs remain finely attuned to our intentions. They don't merely react to our verbal commands. Rather, they intuitively understand us through our actions and body language, forging a profound and interconnected bond. Number 3. They know your love for your other pets. Your dog is privy to the subtle cues revealing your affection for other pets, tapping into the intricacies of your emotional landscape. When you lavish attention on another animal, your dog takes notice. They detect the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, in your gestures and expressions. The happiness and warmth you exude with another pet leave a lasting impression on them. They interpret these interactions, their reactions varying from mirroring your joy to experiencing a touch of jealousy or anxiety. This dynamic underscores the complex emotional world your dog navigates, underscoring the deep and nuanced bond you share. Number 4. They understand your generosity. Have you ever stopped to ponder whether your dog sees you as a generous soul? It might come as a surprise, but dogs are remarkably attuned to our behaviors, especially those that reflect kindness and empathy. While they may not comprehend the concept of generosity in human terms, their keen observation skills grant them a unique insight into acts of compassion. Research indicates that dogs can differentiate between individuals based on their actions. For instance, in scenarios where people share their food with those in need, dogs are more inclined to approach these altruistic individuals compared to those who withhold assistance. This suggests that dogs aren't solely motivated by the promise of food. Rather, they discern and appreciate acts of kindness. This ability implies that dogs are observant beings, capable of forming judgments about our character based on how we interact with others. Your acts of kindness, whether it's sharing food with a homeless person or aiding someone in need, don't escape the notice of your furry companion. They interpret these gestures as reflections of your character. In essence, dogs have their own sense of who embodies generosity, shaped by their observations of our interactions. Therefore, it's essential to remember that your dog isn't just seeking treats and affection from you. They're also closely observing how you treat those around you. Your demonstrations of kindness and generosity serve as a testament to your character in the eyes of your faithful companion. Number 5. They know your mood. Your dog possesses an innate understanding of your emotional cues, often emerging as your most empathetic companion during moments of both joy and distress. They don't merely observe you, they decipher your every nuance, reading you like an open book. With a keen perception of your facial expressions and body language, your dog picks up on even the slightest shifts in your mood, whether you're exuding positivity or feeling a bit low. Take notice of how your dog reacts when your emotional state fluctuates. They might offer comforting gestures such as nuzzling up to you, extending a supportive paw, or simply remaining quietly by your side. Each action speaks volumes in their silent language of support, conveying a heartfelt message. I'm here for you, no matter what. Number 6. They know when you're sick. Have you ever observed your dog behaving differently when you're under the weather? It's not just a figment of your imagination. Dogs possess an extraordinary sense of smell, ranging from 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. This remarkable ability enables them to detect subtle cues that elude our senses. Their olfactory prowess extends to identifying health issues in humans. Dogs can undergo training to utilize their keen sense of smell to detect specific chemical changes in our bodies indicative of illness. From the faint scent alterations associated with migraines or urinary tract infections, to more pronounced changes linked to low blood glucose levels or epileptic seizures, dogs have even demonstrated the ability to detect certain types of cancer. This makes them invaluable companions, not only providing comfort but also contributing to our health. If you notice your dog persistently sniffing a particular area of your body, it may signify more than just affection. They could be signaling a health concern that merits a visit to the doctor. Number 7. They know when you're distracted. Your pooch has a knack for seizing the perfect moment even when you're not paying attention. Have you ever caught your furry friend sneaking a treat the moment you divert your gaze? It's no mere coincidence. Dogs are acutely aware of our level of attention and often capitalize on moments when we're preoccupied. This clever behavior was spotlighted in a fascinating study where researchers observed how dogs responded to forbidden treats. Initially, the dogs refrained from indulging when instructed not to touch the treat while under scrutiny. However, as soon as the researchers exited the room, the scene changed dramatically. The once obedient canines swiftly succumbed to temptation, relishing the treats they were instructed to resist. This behavior doesn't just showcase the mischievous side of our four-legged companions. It also underscores their astute understanding of human attention. They know when we're watching, and they certainly know when we're not. Number 8. They know about your pregnancy. Your dog possesses an uncanny ability to detect when you're expecting, long before any visible signs manifest. They tune into the subtle shifts occurring in your body, particularly the hormonal changes associated with pregnancy. Their remarkable sensitivity to these fluctuations makes them exceptionally attentive and protective. With their acute sense of smell, dogs can discern even the most subtle alterations in your body chemistry. You may notice your dog assuming the role of a gentle guardian, displaying heightened vigilance and staying close by your side. They're poised to support you through this transformative period, embodying a sense of readiness and care. It's not merely about their protective instincts. It's also about their innate capacity to perceive and respond to the profound changes you're undergoing. Number 9. They can distinguish between love and hate. Have you ever observed how your dog seems to react differently to the people around you? It's not solely about who provides the most treats. Dogs possess a nuanced ability to discern our emotions towards others, distinguishing between feelings of love and dislike. When you engage with someone you deeply care about, subtle changes in your body language, tone of voice, and even your scent reflect positive emotions like love and affection. Your dog picks up on these cues, noting the warm greetings, laughter, and relaxed demeanor, often responding with their own affectionate gestures. Conversely, during negative interactions, such as with someone you dislike or are in conflict with, your dog perceives the shift. They notice the tension in your voice, the rigidity in your posture, and even the stress-induced changes in your scent. These subtle shifts don't escape their notice. Your dog may react by becoming more attentive, protective, or even experiencing stress themselves, mirroring the emotions they sense from you. And just like that, we've peeled back the curtain on some of the fascinating insights our dogs hold about us. It's evident that the bond we share with our canine companions runs deep, brimming with mutual understanding. Have you ever experienced a moment where your dog's intuition left you in awe, or perhaps a time when they seemed to grasp your emotions better than anyone else? We'd love for you to reminisce on these special occasions in the comments below. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you next time.